Oh boy, have you ever thought about taking a social media sabbatical? I mean, just to be away from all the banter and blah blah blah. Last night my head was seriously spinning. I literally felt nauseous after spending too much of the day staring at my screen, creating content and responding to comments. I had a Zoom session with J. Michael Collins. I talked to David Goldberg about the Edge Studio and WhatsApped with Hugh Edwards about the One Voice conference. Meanwhile, I'm part of a group of 5 voice actors trying to get a Dutch Association of Voiceovers off the ground, and yesterday was our very informal getting to know you session. All the while, I was dealing with the fallout from a blog I wrote that was inspired by something a colleague had posted on a Facebook group, and people said, I should have never done that. They meant taking something a group member had written and turn it into an article about newbies. I guess it's always easier to blame the messenger than deal with the message, right? It's been my experience that some people who preach the gospel of positivity and being supportive of one another can be very negative about people they don't see as positive. People like me, who can be critical, contrary, and a royal pain in the butt. Yes, I say it, I'm a pain in the behind sometimes. Now, I don't want you to feel sorry for me, but it's not always fun to be seen as that Dutch jerk who delights in demonizing newbies and attacks those who dare to use sites like Fiverr, Upwork, and, dare I say, voices.com. But as I said in my story, any community needs a diversity of people and opinions. We need people who are not afraid to find the flaws and point out the weaknesses, not to tear the plan down, but to make it stronger. Well, one of those pesky people would be me, not because I'm naturally nasty, but because I can't stand it when impressionable people are being sold a pipe dream, making them do more work for less money. To me, rates reflect respect. It's how what we do as voiceovers is valued, and when that respect is tossed aside and our work is devalued, I feel offended. Offended by cheap clients and offended by my colleagues who defend these low rates, saying, it's a free market, I can charge whatever I want. I want people to make at least a living wage, preferably a whole lot more. Now go ahead and hate me for that. So is it time for me to take a sabbatical? I must say it's very tempting because creating all this content and being active on social media can be exhausting, and it takes time away from my real job, which is recording voiceovers. Posting all these blogs and doing these videos is not making me any money. But this morning I woke up refreshed and ready to annoy more people in my community and fight for fair fees. I don't care to be the odd one out. And you know what? People don't realize that by making a stink about whatever it is that I write about, they generate more interest. What you focus on gets more attention, which is fine by me. Whether you agree with me or not, I am so glad you're here and I appreciate who you are, and I look forward to seeing each other again tomorrow. Deal? Deal. Bye.